Actually, if any of you didn't know, one of Roba's children in the books. So in the books, you don't. If you watch a TV show, you won't know this because it didn't happen. But obviously, you guys know who Renly is. Renly, actually, he had his own King's Guard. It's not shown on the TV show, which is a shame because I always thought it was quite a fun thing. We're going to disband our troops. This war is lost. Yeah, 23,000. We can't do anything with these 4,000. If need be, we'll get them, but for now, we'll wait till after the war. We may need them. But yeah, in the books, he has his own King's Guard. And he calls them the Rainbow Guard. Obviously, you guys have read the books, you know this. So it's not that interesting. But he actually had a thing called the Rainbow Guard, which I actually thought was quite an interesting idea. You've made sure the Arryns like us, thank you. Betrothal. Which one? What's happened? So this is with, I guess, your sister's son. Yeah. We want that to happen, so marriage. Okay. There we go. It didn't come up before. We can get that matrilineal. So, Roba has definitely learned he cannot fight the dragons. Our liege lord was right. The Arryns were right. We can't fight them. So we must become them. So he's going to marry this High Valyrian child, bastard, so that maybe we can use him to take what is ours, or take back what was ours and save the people of the Vale. What's he like? He's a very good fighter, actually. He'll fit right in. But yeah, so we made a Rainbow Guard, and a lot of people are part of it, and one of them is actually a Royce. One of the members of the Rainbow Guard was actually a Royce. And so everyone basically in the Rainbow Guard would take a different colour. We're not going to have a wedding feast because, you know, we just married a bastard. It's not a time for a feast. Commit suicide. Oh my god, Roba. Don't commit suicide, please. But yeah, so people take on different colours. So there's the one who's a purple. I think Karen is a purple. Brienne. Was Brienne green? Can't remember. No, Loras was probably green, isn't he? I'd have thought he'd be green. Maybe she was yellow or something. I can't remember, actually. But yeah, and Roba was part of it. And obviously when Renly, spoilers for anyone who's not watched the TV show Season 2, so you can go if you haven't watched it. But as I said before, you shouldn't be watching my series if you haven't watched the TV show. You like me, so... Andrid, wait. No, it's not you. For one second I thought he was my wife's lover from before, but he's not, is he? He was one of the people who could fight. So yeah, so when Renly dies, he's killed by the Shadow, who looks like Stannis. And Brienne is crying over his body. The first person to come in, I remember, is Roba Royce. And someone else. I can't remember who the other person was, but one of them was the Royce. And the Royce actually believes Brienne did not kill him. He actually believes her. And he tells Brienne and Catelyn to run, because he knows the others will think she did it. And what happens is Loras Tyrell comes in, he finds Renly dead, and obviously the Royce and the other person over his dead body. In the anger of him, he then cuts him down, which is really sad. So one of the Royce sons actually dies because he protected Brienne and Catelyn, which is really sad. It's a sad story, but he was a brave and honourable man. So I think that's one reason that people like the Royces. They seem to pop up everywhere. The Royce, obviously, he wanted to help in some way against the Lannisters, I think. So if his one son goes to Renly, one son goes somewhere else. Does one son go to King's Landing? I can't remember. His sons go in different places, though, because obviously the Vale won't do anything. Lady Tully, Lisa Tully, the mother of Lord Arryn of the Vale, she won't do anything. She won't join any side. And that annoys the Royces. The Royces, I think, were one of the families that say we should join the Starks or someone. Because I guess maybe a lot of them believe the Lannisters killed Jon Arryn, maybe. And really, he just wants to be on a winning side, I guess. So he kind of puts his sons in different baskets. But yeah, this has just been a complete mess up now. The Lannisters are completely lost. This could be very bad for our liege lord. What will happen to the Arryns? And the Reach. The Reach has still not been given to someone. He really needs to give that to someone, because that is causing him a lot of problems, having all those Reach lords. This is not going to look good, though. 76%. We have really no armies. We have 2,000 there, 4,000, 11,000 there, 8,000 there, the enemies. Yep, it's not looking good at all. Aegon's done it again. Can anyone defeat Aegon? Ooh, but Ori's Baratheon has become incapable and maimed. So in battle, Ori's Baratheon is completely effed up. I don't know why. Whenever I play, Ori's always seems to become incapable. Almost every game I've ever played, really, in Aegon's Conquest, he always seems to become incapable. I don't know why. Let's check on Dragon Riders and factions. Liege Loyalist, yep. Depose the Lord Paramount. Oh, the Pebble. Okay. Interesting. In commands no longer happened to me. Ooh, my rival died in the dungeons of Aegon the Conqueror. And his daughter, only 1 year old, Shava Stone, has taken Lady Fall. Ooh. Oh, there's more Forlorns. Then again, if she dies, there might not be. Ah. So if we can marry her, we might be able to inherit the sword, Lady Forlorn. That is going. I'm going to plan to do that. We're going to take my rival's family sword. Yes, if we can. Even though I have no children to marry. She's still not pregnant. They only just got married, but still. Can't wait too long. I like the fact that the bastard son is bold. So he doesn't have really the Valyrian look. But he seems to have sort of purple eyes there. Sort of. But he could in the future ride a dragon. So it's a good marriage for us. Minus 84%. It might even make Aegon like us. So if he does take the veil away from Ronald, maybe he'll give it to us. Do you know what? We probably deserve it. And there you go. The war is over. And he's taken the reach from the... Oh no, he's not taken the reach. But he probably will. Roseford. Okay, so there we go. Lot of rebellions. We shall prevail. We shall fight for the Arryns. So it looks like the Aegon again has tried to take a lot of places from people. Not surprisingly. War for Valeman independence. He probably wanted to take the Vale from Ronald. So he's risen up in rebellion. Risen up, sorry. He's also taken Roseford. Ooh, the Arbor. And also Blackwater. So a lot of places are not happy. That's a big one though. The Arbor. The Red Wines. That is going to be... they're not going to want to lose that. So yeah, Aegon is really changing the landscape. He's really just taken people's titles. We won the Siege of Roseford. Apparently. He did not take the Lannisters though. He just kept him in jail. It seems. Okay, so it's just us versus the Iron Throne. That could help us. If we're only fighting the Iron Throne, that could be very good for us. Let's have a look here. How many men can you raise on your own? 24,000. We probably don't have many men. And he's named himself King. We have 9. Oh my god. Oh no. We have hardly any men. I have 5,000 I can bring, but even that is not going to stop Aegon. Damn. But we finally have a king back. Finally. King Ronald Arryn. We finally have a king back. This is what we wanted. This is what the Arryns have been waiting for. I wanted to check the dragons, actually. Let's look at the dragons. Aegon the Conqueror. Malachor Mantaries. Oh, he does not have a dragon. Oh yeah, the girl Bellio has a dragon. Huh. Interesting. And also obviously Lord Paramount Oris. Someone under him has one. Let's have a look. Okay, so King Aegon. King Aegon has one. Meraxes, Queen Rhaegar, Varga, Benero, and Green Comet. Yes, the princess has one. Untamed dragons, wild dragons, there's one Sunfire and a Sai. Yep, we know that. And Dragon's Egg, there's one Dragon Egg. So not much has really changed there with the dragons. But I can't see us winning this war. This is maybe this is stupid. Maybe we should betray Ronald. Maybe we should join Aegon. Can't see how we're going to win this war. No. We are valiant. Blackwater's already lost. This cannot be good. Maybe if we join the Aegon, he'll like us. That means we could be given... We could be given the Vale. We could be given the Vale, like some other people have done. I'm not going to name them, obviously, just in case people don't know and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like in the TV show, people have done that. So maybe we could do it. Take the Vale from the Arryns. No one else has betrayed them. Apart from Wycliffe. Apart from Wycliffe. Looks like another family has also given up Roseford. As soon as he's already got his armies here. 2,000 men. That's probably all he needs. Particularly if he has dragons. Only us and the Arbor left. He's in Bramsfort. Is Bramsfort up here? That is not. That's a Scorched Vale. Bramsfort. I can't remember. Is that... That's down here, I feel like it is. Oh, well, I can't remember. Blackwater Rush. He's been sent to the wall. Lots of people have been sent to the wall. Lots of people. Let's see who's the heir to the Night's Watch. The North has basically done nothing. Torrin the Hunter's basically just sat up north. His heir, Lord Brandon. Sir Ellery the Exile. Okay, he's a Valeman. Pretty good fighter. A son was born to Mice. Oh, no. A son was born to Janice Waters. Denys Royce. But he's sickly. That is not what we want. Maybe I can get him trained by Janos. That will give him High Valyrian. I think if you're High Valyrian, you're more likely to tame a dragon. I think anyone can tame a dragon, I think. I haven't really done much with dragons, so don't hold me to that. But I think it's more likely if you have certain things like High Valyrian. Stuff like that. He's not cooperating. Okay. So Oswell's not turning out to be the best. Ander was much better, it seems, I would say. So Brian, still off in the Night's Watch. Hopefully he can do us proud. And my daughter having a baby is very good. At least we have a baby. Hopefully he doesn't stay sickly. Hopefully he doesn't die. Denys Royce. Still no one has the reach. That's a mistake there. Though I guess that gives him more men, maybe. That's why he keeps it at the moment. And he had a son. Find it. Wow. She had a son at 46 years old. Are you kidding me? She had... Or maybe 45. Maybe it was 45. But yeah, she had a son at about 45 years old. That's crazy. So that has basically saved Aegon's lineage. So we have Prince Aegon. So it's all down to this Prince Aegon. He will continue the Targaryen name. Wow. That was unexpected, to say the least. Very unexpected. And her husband is a Cohorries. So they married his other daughter to a Cohorries. The ones of the Harrenhal. Which apparently, as I was told by a commenter, is actually what happens in real life. In the actual story, they gave Harrenhal to the Cohorries. So they are a real family. I did think I recognized the name. I just couldn't remember where. At the moment, we are still troops in the Eyrie. My son's not cooperating. God damn. But yeah, we're going to lose this battle. I could just betray our liege, but I don't think we will. The Royces don't do that. We are a respected, honourable family. We can't do that. We will fight till the end, if need be. If I must kill a dragon, I will. Even though we failed twice in one battle. But that's to be expected, you know. It's hard to fight two dragons. Very, very difficult. Just a couple more years for that one. They're both about the same age, so that'll be good. So far things have not really... We've not really had a plan. Battle again. We're facing Aegon the Conqueror again. He's now a drunkard. This might be our chance. Attack it! What madness! And did anything happen? No, looks like nothing happened, thank God. So again, we tried to fight Aegon's dragons, but we failed. It's just impossible. We can't do it. This is what the Royces have learned. We've learned that it's impossible to defeat the dragons. That's what we've learned right now. It's impossible to defeat those dragons. And that's exactly why we married one of their bastard children. And their son also actually looks a bit more like a Valeman. He does not look Valerian. So maybe that's good for us. He is a Valeman, obviously. But I think if he's trained by a Janos, which wouldn't be the worst person to train him. He's got 15 martial, skilled fighter. Maybe if he's trained by him, I think he can get High Valerian. They can change culture. Oh my god, we can battle again. We're going to do it. Royce does not shy away from any battle. And I'm dead. So there we go. Our Royce's family. Lord Rober has set course for heaven at age 43. He died in battle against King Aegon of the Iron Throne. Long live Lord Ander. So be it. So it looks as though Rober has died in battle against Aegon the Conqueror. He died against his dragons. Aegon, you crazy. Oh, and Orys has died, leaving a very young son, Lord Paramount of Teres, as Lord Paramount of the Stormlands. Wagstaff has become his regent. Okay, so there we go. So I guess that is the end of this chapter. So as I said before, what happens in this Let's Play, when I die, what we do is I then pick a random character and we become them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save and then I'll come back and we'll pick a new character. But poor Rober, and Ander has become Lord of Runestone. So sadly we won't be able to play as the Royces anymore unless somehow we become them in the random choice, which is very unlikely, but we now get to choose someone else and we could become anyone. Anyone from Westeros or across the sea. This way, if we become someone else, we could create a different empire somewhere else. You know, there's some interesting things going on here. Aegon is really taking the task, all these people, but it could be interesting going west, sorry, east, and maybe becoming another part of another empire, or forming something different. Because it's going to be really difficult to take the Iron Throne with those dragons. But I like the fact we can actually take on dragons, and I know maybe it seemed impossible for me to defeat the dragons, but it is possible. You can defeat the dragons. Sadly though for Rober, he was a brave fool. He was a brave, brave fool. I'll see you guys next time where we will pick who we become. And we'll try and come back maybe. Maybe we'll start in the Vale again. Maybe we'll be the Arryns. And it'll be a very short Let's Play. So some of these, yeah, will be very short. I'll be back next time. See you guys. Bye.